Welcome back to the Coach Hemi Showcase as we get ready to bring you Game 4 for today. This matchup features Team 4 versus Team 8. Been a great day of games so far, and I would expect for the day cap to be a good one as well. Strong rebound there in traffic by number 89. That's Raven Peoples. Fighting on the inside is Savannah Wheeler. Wheeler can't come away with the bucket, but a strong rebound there as she attacks the offensive glass. Now she'll inbound it. Pass intended for Peoples is going to be stolen away there by Haley Hall. So it's knocked out of play. It'll be thrown in there by Team 4.
Ball screen.
Skip pass.
Use it. Dive hard. There you go.
Haley Hall with a good read and take. Couldn't get the initial shot to go too strong on the follow-up attempt. There was Leah Wingier.
Post up. Ah.
Inside to Peoples. Wingier on the defense. Peoples
Hey, let her get there first. Let her get there on the post.
able to muscle that one up and in.
Ball screen.
Team 8 strikes first.
What we gonna do here? Here we go. Get under. Whatever we're gonna do, we gotta talk about it. Drive. You guys gotta drive and pitch. Finish that drive. Hey, 45, take that thing all the way to right.
Here's Jada Stinson. Stinson trying to thread the needle on that pass, stolen away by Haley Hunter. Give me that, says number 49, Leah Wingier. She snatches it away and lays it in, representing the Capital City Comets. Couple Comets representing here today. We take a look back at a couple minutes ago as they were able to get that into Peoples. That's good defense, better offense there by Raven Peoples.
Ball screen.
Now Peoples gonna try the jumper. That one's short.
Hey, you get that space. Call for that ball screen.
Here's Zaire Hicks.
That's all right. Right there. Cover.
Hicks to Amani Johnson. Johnson's shot won't go off the window. Picking up the pieces there is Haley Hunter. Good hustle by Hunter.
Let's go. Look at him. Trail, flip, attack.
Stinson with the giant killer floater for her first bucket of the game. Stinson ties the game up with 4 apiece.
Post, go through, Savannah, post. Sub.
Savannah Wheeler trying to tightrope the baseline there, steps out of bounds. We'll have some substitutions and a couple Coach Hemi replays. Nice job of floating that one up and over the outstretched arm of Wingier. By Jada Stinson.
Hey, go dribble handoff. Turn that corner. Switch on the handoff. Put it. Let's go. Take care of it.
Some substitutions made on both ends. Let's look at who's on the floor for Team 8. You got Jada Stinson with the ball. She'll kick it over to 85. Madeline Garner now up top to 87. It's Bailey Wick.
There we go.
Stinson fouled on the floor. Also, they're joined by number 84, Zaya Beal, and number 120, 120 is McKenna Atkins. Ice cream, that one splashed there along the baseline for number 44. Emma Kane. So Kane with the silky jumper makes it 8-4. Stinson answers back with a 3. Southpaw makes it 8-7. Rebound by Bailey Wick. They're trying to convert on the other end, chasing it down, but unable to get it to go. Johnson has it back tapped away, but she'll stick with it. And is able to make sense out of it by dropping a nice pass off to Haley Hall, who can't finish the layup. Now Stinson will push the other way. Stinson the hezzy, and good use of the shoulder to lay it in. Game a little pitch and catch over there on the wing. That was a wide open look. Luckily for team 4, that triple wasn't converted. But the coast-to-coast conversion made there for Zaire Hicks, representing the Memphis Bombers in terms of the club team out of Olive Branch, Mississippi. A lot of good athletes in Olive Branch. A ton of them play football. Some hoopers there as well. Wide open look there for Hall. Can't get it to go. Now it's in the hands of Stinson. Hall comes back with the block. Keeps it in bounds. She's got Hicks running with her, as well as Morgan King. Drops it off to King for the lay-in. Morgan King plays her club ball for We Got Next, the Silver Squad.
Get the switch.
Monty Johnson with the rebound, getting from point A to point B in a hurry. Too easy. Take a look at a couple plays here while we have a substitution. It's a nice move by Stinson. Strong finish. She's able to lay that one in, and then let's take a look at Amani Johnson. Look at how quickly she gets from point A to point B. She got the rebound, and then it's off to the races. See you later. After the easy lane. So it is a 5-point lead, 14-4. That was an attempted entry pass for Atkins. Pass was off the mark, stolen away, and it results in a lay-in. Another one for Morgan King.
Let's go high low. High low action. Come on. Look at the high post. Okay.
Now you see some of why they were trying so hard to get it into Atkins. As they do it successfully there, and she converts. Kenna Atkins playing on her home rims here at Boyd County High School. Persistence paying off. Therefore, number 89, Peoples. He'll go to the line, 1 for 2 free throws. Makes the one, gets 2. I like to see a player with size when they can go to the line and knock down free throws. That's always a good sign as well. Shot there by Zaire Hicks.
Shot.
Free throw made there by number 80, Aaron Daniels.
Ball straight. Come on. Get big down there. Get big down there. Give it to him. Give it to him. Double down. Nice.
Feed into the post. Continuing to eat is Leah Wingier.
Get it. Good shot.
It's Aaron Daniels out of the corner. Hicks, gonna stop, float that one up. Shot off the mark. Savannah Wheeler with the rebound. Good look ahead by Wheeler and the finish by Aaron Daniels. So that connection makes it 19-22. Keeping the head up there was Wheeler. She drops a nice assist to Aaron Daniels.
Hey, jump off of there. Hey, that's nice right there.
Morgan King answers right back with a bucket of her own. Let's take a look at that Savannah Wheeler to Aaron Daniels connection. Daniels catches it between 2 defenders, able to weave over to her right hand and lay that one in. Stinson out to Wheeler. Take by Peoples. We've seen most of Peoples scoring happen with the back to the basket there. She's able to take it from that wing and finish off the dribble. Low on the shoulder for the strong move as well. So there Peoples gets the step and then is able to lead with that shoulder to take the body and lay it in. Savannah Wheeler splashes it from the outside. Nice splash there by Wheeler. Member of the West Virginia Thunder out of Catlettsburg, Kentucky. Right here at home at Boyd County High School. Both teams doing a good job knocking down their free throws. There is Leah Wingier. Knocks down the free throw. Gonna take advantage of halftime and make sure I'm getting Leah's last name pronounced right. Leah battling on the offensive glass, brought it down low, had to try to wrestle it back up. They still maintain the possession, or retain the possession, I should say. Here's Imani Johnson, she'll kick it out. Hall takes it right at Peoples. Peoples has the arm straight up, but then chose to swipe down. So she'll get called for the foul. Trip to the line here for Haley Hall. So here's Wheeler. In across, final minute coming up here in the first half. Peoples trying to go to work. Good defense there by Leah. Pass ahead is Wheeler saying no freebies. She'll send Haley Hall to the free throw line. Stinson can't get the pull up to go. Good rebound inside. Another opportunity for Stinson. And she'll get a trip to the line.
Let's go. Let's go, ball. Jump. I did it. Get it in.
And so that will do it for the first half. We'll be back with more Coach Hemi Showcase after this quick break. And thanks for joining us back here at the Coach Hemi Showcase. Marcus Burnett joined by Jonathan Hemingway, and I'm glad I took a second to ask at halftime as Aaron Daniels gets that bucket. Number 49 is Leah Wingire. I was saying Wingier there in the first half. Felt kind of iffy about that, so went straight to the source, and it is indeed Leah Wingire who's having a good presence there on the floor here up to this point.
Wingeier arguably is one of the best new names that we've never heard of, you know, at this particular moment. 6'4", showing the left-handed jump hook underneath. And we all know at the next level, size is scarce. And even more scarce than that is skill, you know, combined with that size. So Wingeier showing here that, hey, there should be a lot of colleges and coaches that should be paying attention to her right now.
That's why she's here at the Coach Hemi Showcase, number 49 there in the black jersey. At the free throw line here is number 84.
Look at that block out there by 47, Amani Johnson. Coming down from Pennsylvania, shows the Hesian go move, can't get it to go. She plays for the WPA Bruins, Marcus, and you know, plays on that very talented team, you know, opposite of Desi Oliver and so forth. But she's one of those kids that, you know, maybe not the best player on the team, but certainly an integral part of one of the reasons why Robert Cash and the Bruins have been so successful this year. And she provides ball handling, leadership, defense, shot-making ability, and she's showing that here firsthand here at the Coach Hemi Showcase.
2-point game. Good hustle there by Zaire Hicks.
Zaire Hicks making the trip from Olive Branch, Mississippi, and making the trip to the bucket right there is 84, Zaya Beal.
That Beal bucket ties us up at 30 apiece.
Got a good game right here. Both teams competing. And Hicks has a number of offers, Marcus. Already, SEMO was the last to offer her, and here's a kid, when we saw her first, we've seen her a couple different times. Coach Hemi Showcase last spring. See her getting to the passing lane there. EBA Super 64, always been a tough playmaker. Good with the ball, get downhill. She's showing here she can make shots too from the perimeter.
You see there via the Coach Hemi replay, that triple. Also had a few nice stopping pops there in the mid-range in the first half as well. Trying to go to work is Atkins. Fouled on the play, and she will head to the line. Hate to give us fellas a hard time, man, but it's just when we, and I'm not even talking about the gentlemen that were at the Coach Hemi Showcase earlier today, but it's just when you come to these camps, you just see good basketball just seem to come a little bit more naturally.
Yeah.
I can't really explain the dynamic, but you just see a lot more moving without the basketball, more unselfish plays, and it just makes for a better basketball quality here at this camp.
Definitely a good product here from all of the young ladies at the camp. They've really bought in, I feel like, to, you know, what we talked about at the beginning of the camp. Do what you do well. Don't try to do too much. And let's face it, there's been a lot of good defense too. You know, the plays that are mistakes, I guess you could say, on the offensive end come from pretty good hustle.
Hicks has been hustling. We've seen her save a couple plays. Now she's directing traffic. Throws it inside and able to score that one is Morgan King. So we'll have some substitutions on both sides. Liked how Hicks kind of directed King to set up a little bit closer to the rim. Didn't throw that pass prematurely. Couple seconds, Hicks gets a much closer shot. Knocks it down.
Raven Peoples, I mentioned, Wingeier as being one of the best new names. I think Raven Peoples is right up there too. Yeah. You see Haley Hunter hit that three. Peoples is going to play with Scott Johnson and the West Virginia Thunder this summer, and what that means, Marcus, is this is not the last time we're going to see Raven Peoples on the SUV TV.
Extra possession.
Hey, Peoples has been getting it done. Nice little floater off the glass there by Amani Johnson.
Hey, don't square up when you do it. Let him run off on you first. Let him run off on you first. Oh, nice help.
Look for Peoples to have a Courtney Eisenman, Sarah Price type rise. They're taking advantage of July under the tutelage of Scott Johnson. And just class of 2018. Good catch by Wheeler, able to finish amid some contact.
Wheeler's one of my favorite kids in 2019. Just a tough competitor, and she can score the ball. Plays here for Coach Pete Fraley in Boyd County. She's showing her skills firsthand here on the SUV TV.
Savvy play by the player known as Sav. Kind of had to work that one in given the whole Sav alias that we talked about pre-production. But you see her finish that one there via the Coach Hemi replay. Trip to the line coming here for number 44, Emma Kane. Kane, good on the free throw. For the most part here in this game, both teams have knocked down their free throws. Not something you always see, even in an organized game a lot of times, but especially in a camp sometimes that can go by the wayside. Peoples for three.
Let's go, where they at? Come on, run past it. Help. Speed them up.
Good pass.
Clear it.
Look at Kane right there, cleaning up the glass. That's the second offensive rebound that she's gotten. Kane is one of those kids that can play on the perimeter, but showing that she can also rebound her position too, which is ever so important.
Yep.
Keep that bounce.
It's Haley Hunter.
Good pass, good cut there by Johnson.
Denson going up for the rebound.
Way to turn it.
Over the shoulder catch, met with resistance. Helped up on her way to the free throw line. There is Bill.
Beals had a good weekend here. Part of the Kentucky Premier organization, Coach David Tapley. Make sure we give him a shout out. But Beal, good athlete. Decent mid-range shooter. Shouldn't say decent, she's a very good mid-range shooter. Brings energy on both ends. It's been a good showing for her for sure.
Back up.
Good take there by Morgan King. Not only beat our defender, but had Peoples back there waiting on her, was able to scoop up and under to lay that one in. Peoples wanted to get it inside, didn't like the angle. Now she'll set up on that block. Wheeler with the take.
Oh, we got to finish that with the box out. Right at it.
There's Hicks.
Look at Kane. I would actually like to see Hicks take that shot right there. She got
Hey, let's go, White.
into that area that we say the kill zone.
Back up, White. Play the drive.
Maybe a little bit too unselfish.
Now rebound.
That jumper.
They said Seymour's interested. She'll definitely see more offers as the season continues.
Yeah, Coach Greg Brown at Lipscomb University is also
Where's my help at?
extended an offer. I can see why their staff over there, Coach Courtney Locke and others, are so high on this young lady.
Close out. Help down low. Weak side.
Look at McKenna Atkins on the interior. Good hesitation move.
Good job,
Better
Sam.
defense there by Wheeler.
Take care of it. Take care of it.
Back tap there by Hicks, but it's right to Peoples. Peoples, weaving through, loses the handle. But again, just you look at a player of Peoples' size to be able to make that move. She didn't lose
Yeah.
it on the move. She
Yeah.
lost it on the gather going up for the layup.
She puts me in the mind of, players that we've seen in Georgia. Autumn Newby and Dia Jones. I mean, that type of length and size. It's going to be interesting to see, a good drive and finish there by King. It's going to be interesting to see just how productive and how this translates to, to a game situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I predict that it's going to translate very well, but you just never know. A camp setting is different than a game setting. Good drive. Nice floater kiss off the glass there by 85.
Hey, get a stop.
It's Madeline Gardner.
Hands up.
Oh, good move,
Good.
Zaire.
Let's go. Outlet. Go. Take care of it. Good. Hey, Ellen, don't make it so easy. One away.
Working inside to Atkins.
Go.
Can't get the shot to go. Hicks with the rebound.
One moving rack. Right there.
A little too much there by Hicks that time. I like the aggressiveness, though. Split the gap in between the defense. Just didn't go her way.
Hey, you're staying. You're staying.
6-point game. Stinson will bring it across. She'll be guarded by Hicks. Pass a little too tall for its intended recipient, Bailey Week.
Hey, match up. Match up. Let's go. Let's go. Who's over here? Who's here? Don't get under it. Hey, don't let her deny it. Make her use it. That's it, right there. Good switch.
Here's Johnson
Stay with it.
being guarded by Daniels.
That's it. Sit there and
Out to
guard.
Hicks.
Sit there and guard. Work. Right there.
Hicks trying to explode through. And one. Zaire Hicks.
Hey, 49. Winger.
So Hicks will head to the free throw line. Protects that ball like a running back running through the hole. And gets that one falling away, able to flip it up and in.
Good hustle. Hey, 44. Fight around it.
Hicks trying to get inside the Wingard. Over to Kane. Kane
Let's go. Let's go.
can't get the shot to go there along the baseline, but a good look. As Bill called for the carry.
Go work.
Approaching the 2-minute mark now. 8-point advantage for Team 4. Wingard with the lay.
Hey, nice hand.
The assist by Amani Johnson.
Nice move.
Good move by Bill. Left it just short.
Real nice move, baby boy. That's it. Let's go, Eric. Behind you,
Stolen by Daniels. Monty Johnson looking like she could play a couple more games after this one.
Oh, yeah, there's no stop to her at all.
Move by Hicks. Money.
I just put up a tweet on Hicks with the driving lay-in, and I thought that was a pretty good move, but that move is even better.
Great move, great split.
Matt said there's a reason why she drove all the way from Mississippi to get here. Not just for one highlight on the SUV TV, but for multiple.
And I mentioned it, man, Olive Branch, they're known for putting out a lot of good athletes, very well known for football, but you know, plenty of hoopers coming out of there as well. Hicks holding it down for basketball, representing the state very well.
Hey, way to work together,
And
boys.
McCain, it's the mid-range J to go. Stinson working along the baseline. Gets it to Daniels. Now that'll be a three-pointer on the way following her shot. There was Madeline Gardner. And that is going to do it. Thanks for joining us here for the Coach Hemi Showcase. We appreciate you being here on SUV TV, and so does Zaire Hicks. You're going to see her cross over one defender, cross over another, stop and pop. The finish fits the moves. Thanks for joining us here on SUV TV.